on tape swigging champagne. Then, after the historic upsets, on board the candidates' planes.
Let me go to sleep now.
And what you didn't see on TV.
Hi, how are you, Michelle Obama?
And I confess.
Please accept my heartfelt apology.
Mom in hot water over scamming Hannah Montana tickets for her daughter. And new brides trashing their own wedding gowns on purpose.
Oh my gosh!
The wild new trend.
This dress is stunning.
From walking down the aisle to rolling in the mud. Plus, women gladiators. And Amazing Kevin. Now, Inside Edition with Deborah Norville.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. There is major political news as two new frontrunners emerge out of the Iowa caucuses, and we've got all the behind-the-scenes drama from the political campaign. But first, new drama involving Britney Spears. She was rushed to the hospital after an apparent dispute over her kid's custody. Here's Jim Murray.
Shocking images of Britney Spears in the middle of a meltdown. A paramedic holds down her flailing legs as she's loaded into an ambulance where she appears alternately giddy and disoriented. You can see the pop star is strapped to the gurney. We're learning more about how Britney hit rock bottom with the star in a lockdown for psychiatric evaluation here at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. Britney will be kept here for at least 3 days, undergoing round-the-clock observation. It started Thursday night at 7 p.m. Britney is scheduled to hand her boys over to her ex-husband, Kevin Federline, after a monitored visitation, but she refuses.
When the time came for her to give up those kids, she actually took her younger son, locked herself in a room with him, and police had to come and break through the door.
8 p.m. Police arrive at Britney's home, where they reportedly hear her giggling hysterically inside a locked bathroom. 11 p.m. Following a 3-hour standoff with police, this unbelievable scene unfolds. Britney is rolled from her home on a gurney and loaded into the ambulance. LA cops say Britney was, quote, under the influence of an unknown substance. Complete chaos follows as a police motorcade and news helicopters accompany Britney to the hospital. And photographers clamor around her ambulance. Paramedics pull a sheet over Britney to hide her face, but moments later she can be seen chatting away. That's Britney's youngest son, Jaden James, being carried inside the hospital by a police officer. Older son, Sean Preston, arrived in a car reportedly driven by Federline's assistant. You can see his cute little pajamas. Then Federline himself showed up in a pickup truck. Later that night, after leaving the hospital, Federline was caught weaving in and out of lanes at high speeds, according to photographers following him for Hollywood.tv. Back at the hospital, Britney's constant companion, film producer Sam Lufty, was seen trying to visit the embattled star. And that's her father, Jamie Spears, arriving to be at his daughter's side. On Friday, Federline stayed inside his Tarzana, California home with the boys, as his lawyer, Mark Vincent Kaplan, went to court to try to strip Britney of her visitation rights. He met with the commissioner on the case behind closed doors.
If she's a danger to herself or to her children, you can bet that a commissioner is going to say, I don't want those children anywhere near Britney Spears.
We'll have more on Britney's latest crisis a little later in the broadcast. Now the day's political news. Conventional political wisdom was scrambled with the strong win of Mike Huckabee, who was outspent 15-1 in the Republican primary by Mitt Romney. And the convincing win of Barack Obama on the Democratic side has both the Edwards and Clinton camps vowing to fight on, but scrambling. Les Trent is on the campaign trail with all the fallout.
How's it going, New Hampshire?
The race for the White House is red hot in the campaign trail's next battleground, New Hampshire.
What a welcome.
The candidates began their full court press for Tuesday's crucial primary in the Granite State just hours after the Iowa caucuses.
My throat is hoarse, but my spirits are good.
Barack Obama hopped on a plane and headed for New Hampshire right after his historic victory in Iowa.
They said this day would never come.
On board, Obama spoke to reporters before getting a few precious hours of shut-eye.
Let me go to sleep now.
Looking fresh and well-rested, Obama was out early shaking hands in New Hampshire, looking for another huge win. The Obamas already looked the part of the next first family after the Iowa caucus, clustered on stage with their adorable children.
Hi, how are you, Michelle Obama?
And Obama had his family's help up until the final moments in Iowa.
At this site on caucus night, Senator Obama had some special support from his wife, Michelle. How does it feel seeing all the support out here?
You know, it's good.
I'm doing great. Doing this great.
And second place finisher John Edwards was all smiles, arriving in New Hampshire in the wee hours, piling into a waiting SUV with his family.
We're going to take this enthusiasm and go right to New Hampshire tonight.
After a disappointing third-place finish in Iowa, Hillary Clinton flew through the night and began campaigning at the crack of dawn. Flanked by husband Bill and daughter Chelsea, Hillary had a wide smile posing for pictures with supporters. But word is Hillary plans to go on the attack in New Hampshire, shifting her strategy to target her main competition, Barack Obama.
Are you ready for the next 5 days?
I love Iowa a whole lot.
Republican winner Mike Huckabee beamed after his huge Iowa victory and continued to celebrate on his campaign plane en route to New Hampshire.
I won the Iowa caucuses, and I'm having a good time talking about it.
The Republican runner-up in Iowa, Mitt Romney, arrived in freezing New Hampshire in the middle of the night with his wife, who gracefully recovered after skidding on a patch of ice. The Romneys warmed up with an enthusiastic welcome at a very late-night rally.
Wow, you guys are crazy. Wow.
But while Huckabee and Obama bask in the victories of the battle in Iowa, the action in New Hampshire proves the race for the White House is just beginning.
Let's make it happen.
And the Iowa results mean the end of the line for two Democrats running for president. Both Senators Joseph Biden of Delaware and Chris Dodd of Connecticut have dropped out of the race. Hannah Montana star Miley Cyrus has the hottest-selling tour in the country, which means one probably shouldn't be surprised that some people will stop at nothing to get tickets. But as Diane McInerney reports, what one mom did do to try to get her daughter a ticket to the show shocked the nation. Now the mom is talking.
I meant no disrespect. I just made a bad decision, which I sincerely regret.
A humiliated mom reads her apology on the Today Show for the Hannah Montana ticket hoax causing national outrage.
I helped my daughter write an essay that was not true. It was not my intention to mislead.
Priscilla Sabalos helped her 6-year-old daughter win an essay contest for tickets to a Hannah Montana concert. That's her young daughter with her face blurred when she showed up to claim her prize. The winning essay was a made-up story that her soldier father was killed by a roadside bomb in Iraq.
In truth, her father is alive and well and has never served time in the military. Now, because of the controversy, the 25-year-old Texas mom says she's receiving death threats and has been forced to flee her home. Her lawyer says she meant no offense to the families of soldiers killed in Iraq.
I think she's paid a severe price. I mean, I think she's come forward now and apologized, and I think we need to put this behind her, but this is going to follow her all her life.
Priscilla Sabalos has now hired a psychiatrist, Dr. Lisa Clayton.
She is a good mother. She's a good person. She just made a very dumb mistake.
Please accept my heartfelt apology, and please do not punish my child for my mistake.
All over the country, there have been contests to win those Hannah Montana tickets. Take a look at this. In Pittsburgh, dads dressed up in drag trying to look like Hannah Montana. Then they raced around a local mall to win tickets to the sold-out show there. The writer's strike is leading to a boom in some new reality TV shows, the kind of shows that write themselves. And guess what is back? The spandex-wearing, pumped-up American Gladiators. Jim Murray with a preview.
It's your first look at the new American Gladiators, debuting Sunday on NBC. The show is a remake of the hit 80s show, reinvented for the 21st century. Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan and boxing champ Layla Ali are the hosts. In the latest version, 24 contenders take on the professional gladiators in various competitions like this rope swing above a huge water tank and aerial jousting. And this event is like dodgeball on steroids, as 4 gladiators on platforms toss 100-pound demolition balls at the contestant, trying to knock him off. The last man and woman left standing at the end of the season each walk away with $100 grand and the title American Gladiator.
We'll see if the new show is as successful as the original version was. The first Gladiator show ran for 7 seasons, beginning back in 1989. We'll be back with more Inside Edition in just a moment, including a look at the latest on the new crisis in the roller coaster life of Britney Spears. Will the embattled pop star be able to get her life back on track after she was rushed, as you see here, to the hospital?
Next, the downfall of Britney Spears. Can she be saved? And the latest on the other Hollywood lost girl, caught on tape, swigging champagne.
I blame their parents.
Then, notorious Long Island Lolita Amy Fisher's shocking decision to sell a sex tape, and what made her storm out of our interview.
You know what? It's been very nice talking to you, but I think we're done.
And new brides trashing their own wedding gowns on purpose.
Oh my gosh!
The wild new trend.
This dress is stunning.
From walking down the aisle to rolling in the mud. And how'd you like to put your arm down this? Tiger goes to the dentist. And Amazing Kevin. Inside Edition, America's non-stop news magazine, will be right back.
We've got what you need when you need it. Check out KCAL9.com and click on Classifieds. You can register to win big money. Whether it's a new car, a new couch, or even a new cat, you can find it all in the Classifieds on KCAL9.com.
How does Emergen-C boost your health and your energy? With energizing B vitamins and 1,000 milligrams of immune-boosting C. Emergen-C. Feel the good.
Homeowners, make your dream a reality. Check out the Home Improvement and Green Living Expo this weekend at Anaheim Convention Center. Save on acres of earth-friendly home products and services under one roof. Don't miss the Home Improvement and Green Living Expo this weekend in Anaheim.
Car insurance doesn't have to cost a lot, even if you have tickets or an accident on your driving record. All you have to do is call Dashers Auto Insurance at 1-800-222-9222. For as little as $49 down, you can get the car insurance you need right now. Don't get stuck paying outrageous broker fees. Call Dashers at 1-800-222-9222.
Dashers.
Forever may you strive for more than you thought you had to give. Seek joy and laughter, and have the support of people who care. At HealthNet, we're committed to making the most of your forever. So we created the Healthy Heart Plan, a plan designed to support the American Heart Association's approach to a healthy lifestyle, with 0 monthly plan premiums, plus 0 doctor and hospital copays. Call today to switch to the Medicare Advantage plan with more. And forever may you embrace life with all your heart.
If you were seriously injured as a passenger in an accident, you can get excellent medical care and the right financial settlement when you're represented by our attorneys. We can force the insurance to cover all your accident expenses. Call 1-800-THE-LAW2 now.
When winter skin hits, I itch. When it's way beyond dry,
I itch.
Unlike ordinary lotions, Gold Bond moisturizes and medicates to soothe and relieve dry, itchy skin. Gold Bond Medicated Lotion, the moisturizing fix that medicates the itch.
At work, I wear black. My old dandruff shampoo wasn't working, so I switched.
Selsun Blue, doctor recommended for flakes and itch.
Never wear black without the blue. Selsun Blue.
For ultimate daily care, try Selsun Blue Salon.
Ready? Go.
National Treasure Book of Secrets is the #1 movie in America for 2 weeks in a row. The biggest adventure of 2007 is the perfect way to kick off 2008.
Is that for us? Oh, hello.
National Treasure Book of Secrets, rated PG.
Just days before Britney Spears was rushed to the hospital, another celebrity party girl, Lindsay Lohan, was caught on camera falling off the wagon. The question is, can they get their lives together again? Here's Paul Boyd.
Sisters in sorrow. That's troubled celebrities Britney Spears and Lindsay Lohan, who are both facing a whole new set of headaches in their stormy lives. 26-year-old Spears has just been rushed to the hospital in a possible substance abuse drama, while a supposedly sober Lohan can't completely shake her party girl ways. During New Year's celebrations on the Italian island of Capri, 21-year-old Lohan chugged champagne. This just 3 months after she got out of rehab. The question now is, where do they go from here?
I don't think they're going anywhere but back to rehab.
Danny Bonaducci, who's had his share of substance abuse problems, sees the young women's glitzy lifestyles as an issue.
If you have the access to excess, you're going to take it if that's your inclination.
According to her lawyer, Lowen called her sponsor right after swigging the champagne and stopped drinking. Even so, it's all a far cry from her early squeaky clean image.
I'm so happy to be home.
Lowen was a freckled-faced pixie when she landed her breakthrough role in the movie The Parent Trap. Spears, too, was once an innocent young performer, a picture in ribbons and chiffon on Star Search. She grew into a much-criticized mother who would lose custody of her 2 children.
This woman is going through tremendous stress.
Experts have a message for these 2 troubled young women to prevent them from making the same mistakes over and over.
There is no reason, if they do all the things that their therapists and their counselors and their sponsors tell them to do, that they ever have to relapse again.
It's been years since we've heard from another notorious high-profile woman, Long Island Lolita Amy Fisher. Well, she's back, but when our April Woodard sat down to talk with her, the interview didn't exactly go smoothly. In fact, Fisher walked out.
You know what? It's been very nice talking to you, but I think we're done, okay?
It's an abrupt end to my interview with the notorious Long Island Lolita, Amy Fisher. But what caused her to storm off?
You know what? It's done.
I sat down with Fisher at her elegant home to talk about a new scandal, an amateur sex video she made with her husband that's now being sold on the internet.
Here's a woman who attempted to kill her lover's wife.
You know what?
She went to jail and she's
gonna
capitalizing off of it.
You know what? Done. You know, I don't know what more I can say to you. I think I've said it all.
Fisher made national headlines in 1992 when she shot Mary Jo Buttafuoco in the head. Fisher, then a high school student, was carrying on an affair with Mary Jo's then husband, Joey Buttafuoco. Fisher served 7 years in prison. The case inspired 3 movies, including one starring Drew Barrymore as Amy Fisher.
Oh my God, Amy Fisher, and people are running up to me and wanting to sit next to me. Nobody's like, oh God, there she is, let me go run away.
Any regrets?
You know what, I have a lot of regrets. But like I said, you know, you can undo things. If we could, I'm sure we'd all change something in our life.
Mary Jo Buttafuoco, now calling herself by her maiden name, Connery, says she's fed up that Fisher is back in the spotlight.
It never goes away. It never ends.
Mary Jo is engaged in writing a book about her life with Joey Buttafuoco. Now 33, Fisher is married, the mother of 2 children, and is working as a DJ at Retox nightclub in New York City. Even though she's exploited her notoriety for money, she became upset when I asked her what I thought was a pretty innocent question.
When you hear the name Joey Buttafuoco, what comes to mind?
Yeah, that's the same thing. You know what? It's been very nice talking to you, but I think we're done, okay? Thank you.
A stormy finish, but no doubt it's not the last we'll hear from the notorious Long Island Lolita.
I think we're done.
She won an Oscar and she's got a mantle full of Emmys, but has been out of the limelight for a while. Well, now Helen Hunt is back.
Helen Hunt is back, looking stunning as ever. So where has she been?
I'm doing the things I care about. I'm raising my daughter and being in love.
Wearing a black gown with a pink belt and dripping in diamonds, we caught up with Helen for the opening night of the Palm Springs Film Festival. The Oscar winner's there for the debut of her new film, Then She Found Me. Helen directs and co-stars along with Bette Midler.
Well, I've never directed a film, never shown it in America, never opened a festival, so it's, you know, a pretty big night.
You feel sexy? Super stylist Carson Kressley goes wild on his new show, How to Look Good Naked.
Let's go walk through the wall. Okay, let's go.
Kressley helps everyday women like 33-year-old Layla build their self-esteem by choosing the right clothes.
When you have the right bra, you don't have those roles.
While boosting their confidence until they're ready to, well, pose naked.
Doesn't she look hot?
How to Look Good Naked premieres Friday night on Lifetime. Last time we told you about Eloise, the 380-pound Bengal tiger getting a root canal. After being heavily sedated, she was wheeled in for surgery. Now we can show you the risky procedure. A team of doctors at a Lodi, California animal clinic begin by inserting an extra-large breathing tube. Oral surgeon Dr. Paul George saws off Eloise's razor-sharp 4-inch tooth. Next, the giant decayed root is removed and the canal is filled with rubber compound.
We've used approximately 10 times what we would normally use on a human.
Eloise's heart rate is closely monitored as Dr. George tops the root canal with a silver filling.
Everything went absolutely perfect.
A sleepy Eloise is then wheeled out of the OR and is comforted by her owner.
And now on to a story about one of the most inspirational people we've ever met. He was born with no legs, but that's not about to slow him down.
It's a remarkable sight. A man with no legs zooming around on a skateboard. 22-year-old Kevin Connolly was born with just a torso, but that hasn't stopped him from traveling all over the world. Kevin, whose incredible story airs Friday night on ABC's 2020, is a senior at Montana State University studying film and photography. He has won high praise for his striking portraits of people staring down at him.
I do the same thing. And if I saw a no-legged guy on the street, hell yes, I would stare.
He's been to New Zealand, Romania, and Austria, all on his trusty skateboard. And take a look at this. That's Kevin being dragged through the snow behind an SUV. His lower body is protected by a hard plastic cover. It allows him to lead a full life, short in stature, but long on bravery and guts.
And when we come back, why are these brides trashing their wedding dresses?
Closed caption sponsorship for Inside Edition is brought to you by
Super Colon Cleanse? What's this for?
It's what keeps you regular, silly. Colon Cleanse keeps you clean from the inside out.
Well, that's why they call it Super Colon Cleanse.
Stay tuned. There's more Inside Edition to come.
Good evening.
Hillary Clinton. Can she come back from defeat? And why she says she'll never have cosmetic surgery. Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today on KCAL 9 News at 4.
That rain is finally here, and our live Storm Watch team coverage continues for you this afternoon. I'm Ann Martin. Britney Spears in the hospital. Her lawyers back in court for an emergency hearing. We'll have the latest twists in this story and show you the new injections that can dissolve fat at 4.
Now you can save even more at Shoe Pavilion. It's Shoe Pavilion's sensational store-wide clearance. Save an extra 20 to 60% off our incredibly low prices. The best brands, the latest styles. Shoe Pavilion. Why pay more?
That's $11,000.
Did you take $9,000?
$20 for the hovercraft. Cash.
And that's when it hit me. Everyone likes my stuff, but they want a bargain, like my big deal. Choose a chicken sandwich or cheeseburger with 2 tacos and a drink right now for just $2.69.
I'll give you $12 for the pony.
He won the Derby.
Florence spent 42 years teaching 4th grade in private school. Because of her, thousands of kids know that real learning starts with learning how to listen. Now that she's retiring, she's enrolling in Blue Cross of California's Smart Value Private Fee for Service Plan, a smart option for a great value. There's no monthly plan premium, and we know what most Medicare subscribers want, so look what we include. Primary care office visits for only $15. The option to include Medicare Part D coverage for generic and brand drugs, the drugs people on Medicare use most often. And it's not an HMO, so you have the freedom to visit providers of your choice without referrals. You're even covered in emergencies when you travel. And you get all these benefits with no monthly plan premium. The Medicare open enrollment period is here. Contact your independent agent or call us now. Blue Cross of California. 1-800-806-6489.
It's Shoe Pavilion store-wide clearance. Save an extra 20 to 60%. Like these men's and women's casuals. Elsewhere, they're up to $129.95. Shoe Pavilion's regular price is only $49.99. But now they're an incredible $19.99. Shoe Pavilion. Why pay more?
Used to be women would carefully preserve their wedding dresses. Well, not anymore.
A bride on her wedding day, stunningly beautiful. Her dress, lily white, meticulously fitted and wildly expensive. Now take a look at this.
Oh, Debbie, oh.
That same bride rolling in the mud, dragging her gorgeous dress through the streets of New York. Why would anyone do this?
I keep wanting to pick it up for you. I want to hold it.
Believe it or not, it's the latest trend for newlyweds, trashing the dress they got married in.
Do you think they're nuts?
Oh, no.
No, I love it.
Brides are hiring photographers like Steve Chesler to help them destroy their dresses. This bride painted a mural while wearing her wedding dress, turning it into a Technicolor dream coat. And lots of newlyweds drown their dresses by jumping into a swimming pool or taking a dip in the ocean.
This dress is stunning. Look at the detail.
Debbie Kugler spent months looking for the perfect wedding dress.
And I was flipping through the racks and I just saw the dress and had to have it.
And she looked stunning on her wedding day.
Why would you want to trash it? I want to do something fun with it. It's kind of liberating. I would love to like clean it and put it in a box. But why?
We were there as Debbie set about trashing her dress.
Oh, there's a puddle!
After rolling in the mud and climbing a tree, it's time for one last assault on this once pristine gown. A huge puddle and a speeding car.
Oh my gosh!
Mission accomplished.
It's destroyed.
And coming up, taking a dip in foamy water.
Closed caption sponsorship for Inside Edition is brought to you by...
Make a real meal in minutes. Your whole family loves to eat. Campbell's cheesy chicken and rice casserole. Possibilities.
Stay tuned. There's more Inside Edition to come.
You obsess over your baby's belly. We obsess over the food that nourishes it. Gerber Purees, committed to helping babies start and stay healthy. Gerber, anything for baby.
It was easy.
It was simple. Even I could do it.
Do your taxes with TurboTax. It does the hard work for you. With eFile Plus Direct Deposit, there's no easier way to get your refund. TurboTax. Choose easy. Now get the federal free edition at TurboTax.com.
Do you rinse at night? If it's Listerine, you're protecting your mouth all night long. While you sleep, your mouth is dry. That allows plaque and gingivitis germs to multiply. A quick rinse with Listerine puts those germs to bed, giving you 12 hours of protection. So rinse under the stars. Rinse by the moonlight. Say goodnight to germs. Listerine.
This year, I'm getting into this.
This year, I'm hitting the gym every day.
This year, I'm eating chocolate.
And you can. Three Musketeers. Chocolate you love with 45% less fat. So this year, resolve to enjoy yourself.
Mom, I can't sleep.
Oh, sweetie. Take new nighttime Triaminic Thin Strips. It'll help your cough so you can sleep.
New nighttime cold and cough Triaminic Thin Strips. Accurate dosing for your child.
Coming up, a new extreme sport, foam swimming.
I did it.
I did it too.
With Lindora, I lost a total of 62 pounds.
I lost 35 pounds. Thanks, Lindora.
Lindora is California's #1 medical weight control program. We can help you lose weight rapidly, safely, and without surgery. Whether you want to lose 10, 50, 100 pounds or more, call the experts you can trust right now.
It's fast, it's easy, and it works.
Happy New You. Programs as low as $29 a week. Call 1-800-LINDORA today.
I found it and emailed them our design, and they love it. And they can deliver today, before the party. That's right, hon.
This is a big job. It's going to take some time.
No problem. Guests don't arrive until 6-ish, so if you finish by 5, it'll be perfect.
Don't you wish everyone moved at your speed? Thanks to AT&T, you can call today to get high-speed internet for $14.99 a month. This is not an introductory price. Act now and find out how to get $50 cash back on select speeds. You can also get a free DSL modem after rebate. With AT&T, you get the fastest internet for the price. Now AT&T also offers you the nation's largest Wi-Fi network, so you get more high speed in more places. So call AT&T today to get high-speed internet for $14.99 a month. Not an introductory price. Act now to find out how to get $50 cash back on select speeds. You can also get a free DSL modem after rebate.
Well, we did it.
From AT&T, wireless broadband, home phone, and TV. The new AT&T, your world delivered.
Does your back ache? Get it all at the Ortho Mattress New Year's sale. Free lifetime warranty, free bed frame, free same-day delivery, and free 1-year pay-nothing financing. And still save $500 on Ortho Mattresses, Doctor Preferred Factory Direct merchandise. Call 1-800-734-6784 find an Ortho mattress store nearest you. That's 1-800-734-6784. At Ortho Mattress, say goodbye to ache, and say hello to savings.
Finally, come on in. The water's foamy.
It may look like they're having fun in a bubble bath, but it's not a joke. The frothy sea foam is actually caused by decaying dead fish and pollution whipped up by the current. The video was shot off the coast of Australia.
See you tomorrow.
In high definition, this is KCAL 9 News at 4.
And our top story at 4 o'clock, developing news. Voluntary evacuations are now underway in some of the burn areas out there. The rains, of course, have begun, but so far, this is just a small taste of the big storms that are heading our way. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Rick Chambers, in today for Harold